inspiration for architecture and for design is not in one place. It's everywhere in the world. And it's actually even outside of the world. Inspiration is not just a common object in the field of your vision, but it is in the spiritual space of the cosmos and of course also in your mind. Well, of course, light is the fundamental material of architecture, and material itself is the product that we have to touch with our hand. And that these two elements are two personalities, actually, that have to interact and embrace in some form. Otherwise, the light is useless and the material is inert. So it's a dialogue between material, light, and expression. Design is an integrated and holistic operation. It's not about a thing here and thing here and a thing here. So the idea of design is to really integrate the mind, the body, and the spiritual space into a physical reality. And that is, in fact, how we can define art and design itself. Working with Febal Casa's idea of an integrated environment where every element of the home is interrelated and not just haphazardly and eclectically positioned is really the nature of design itself, because it brings holistically the entire human personality into play and not merely some aspects of it. So working with Febal Casa is really a synthetic operation that I believe has a deep affinity to everything that I do. The sideboard, which is both protective and expressive of the homeowner's ownership. And so it is really, in some sense, a house for the objects in it, but also in itself, an object that presents itself. It's a fascinating notion to create an eternally beautiful object that houses other beautiful objects. Well, the design in this case depends on a very subtle and shimmering, very delicate sense in which light activates, but in a very delicate way, an object. It is an eternally shimmering space in which, depending on the angle you stand, you see a different sense of the dynamics of what it is, its color, its texture, its presence in life. So it is not just an object in the house depending on the environmental light, but an object which itself radiates light and creates a sense of celebration in the intimate environment of your own house.